Now here's another quickie for you, a quick tip. If you're wanting to plant something up and you don't have any seed trays left, like I'm wanting to do right now, then hopefully you've been hanging on to these. These make the most awesome seed trays. I'll show you how. If you take your cardboard egg box and with a sharp knife, now get a grown-up to help you with this, you simply cut the lid off, put the lid in there so it's double thickness, simply fill it up with your potting compound or your compost or whatever you're using. In it goes, sugar it down. Ta-da! Seed tray. Instant seed tray. Now folks will say, oh, you can only put cress in there. Rubbish, I'm putting onions in mine. All you've got to do is push them down so they go right down to the bottom of that little egg cell. And the onion will throw out its roots as long as it gets some moisture, and it'll be all right in this tray for a wee while. Look at that. I'll give that a water in a minute, but what I'll do before that is I'll just take another handful and just sprinkle it over the top. Now the purists will say, oh, you mustn't bury your onion. Well, you're not burying it, it's only in an egg box. The top is still sticking through, but all you're doing is you're ensuring that the moisture stays in because there's not a lot of depth in there. Now, when it's grown and you start kicking off and going, what am I going to do now? I don't want to pick them out. Well, you don't pick them out. Let me just show you on another one. You see how you'll have your cell here like this with your onion in. Well, again, normally with a pair of scissors, mine, not a blunt craft knife, you simply cut out one cell. So you end up with something, I'm not even going to cut it out. What you end up with is one little square like that with your onion growing in it and the roots coming through. You plant the whole thing outside when the weather's nice and the final frost's gone. So that's what I do with my onions each year. So you can see I actually prepare quite a few of these things. I don't just use them for onions, I use them for lettuce, I use them for beetroot, I use them for everything. Because the way I look at it is, this stuff is smashing when you've got it in your soil. It rots down beautifully. The worms love a bit of cardboard. And if I've been able to grow it so that the roots come through and I can plant it with those roots still in this root ball, then do you know what? It's not disturbing the plant at all. In fact, the plant just thinks it's going on its holidays and it does really well. So give it a shot. Remember, egg boxes are your answer to everything. And don't forget to put a stick in it, just so you know what you've planted.